Well, hello, lovely Aries. I hope you're well. My name is Madam Butterfly, and this is going to be a love reading for 2022. But you know, it is a timeless reading, Aries, so whenever you happen to catch it is when you are meant to see it. And we're going to do a messages from your person, because I haven't done one of those for ages. I actually tried to do this yesterday, but I had quite a few problems, so I just kind of gave up. I got Gemini's one out okay, but yours and Taurus's I had problems with. Anyway, you are very welcome here, Aries. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. I really appreciate you being here. And you know, if you find it resonates with you, Aries, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that a lot. Okay, spirits, so Queen of Swords, okay. Okay, you have the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Let's see what else comes out. The Ace of Swords. The Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Oof. Okay, somebody's leaving something behind here. This person that you're dealing with, they're leaving something behind. I feel like they're leaving someone behind to come towards you. Wow. They really see you as very, very different from this person that they're with. What have you got at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, look, the Star. This person is being guided towards you, Aries. So the first two cards that you had, Queen of Swords with the Eight of Cups, that came out like this. Okay, so this I feel is your person, and I feel they're leaving behind this Queen of Swords energy. So I feel they're just done. I feel this Queen of Swords is a person, and I feel they're done. For those of you that you know that definitely doesn't relate to, this is defensiveness they're leaving behind, okay? Because they have been quite defensive with you, I think. But for those of you, yeah, I'm fairly sure for quite a lot of you, this person's leaving a karmic energy behind to come towards you. Like I said, they're being guided. They're being guided by the universe, and they're being guided by their intuition. Because whoever this Queen of Swords is that they're with, see this gap here? They're taking their cup of love away from them because it's not being appreciated where it is, Aries. They're turning their back on this person. And look, underneath the Queen of Swords, you have the Page of Swords. They're leaving this person behind. Or they're leaving this defensiveness behind. So I want to see if this person, you know, if this Queen of Swords is a person, for those of you that applies to. Excuse me. They're very harsh. You know, the Queen of Swords energy can be very, very harsh, very critical, very kind of withholding of love. You know, really sharp tongue. That Queen of Swords, and she is usually my card of a karmic. And you know, Eight of Cups with the World card underneath it, there's an ending. They're ending something. And it's to come towards you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. The World is Capricorn energy. There's a lot of swords in the first few cards. Well, there's three. But yeah, there's things that are going to be, things need to be said. Ace of Swords right in the middle of this reading. This person is moving towards a conversation with you, basically is what I'm seeing here. So whether it's a person they're leaving behind or whether it's defensiveness they're leaving behind, expect a conversation with this person. I'm just going to see if I can clear my throat. Hold on a second. Hopefully that's a bit better. Sorry, can't talk today. But there's going to be a conversation here, okay, right in the center of the reading. Not only can you expect a conversation, but this person's had a huge wake-up call about this person. And I feel it's because they're comparing them to you. Because this is you. Queen of Pentacles here. And you know, like I said, for those of you who you're sure this person's not got this karmic, like I said, they're moving away from defensiveness because there's like a breakthrough here in defensiveness. Also, this person is starting to stand up for themselves, because I feel with this Queen of Swords energy they were kind of browbeaten. You know what I mean? Like I think this person kind of criticized them a lot. Whereas they see you as like very warm, very nurturing, very supportive, because the Queen of Pentacles is a real true love card, you know. Whereas I really feel here this Queen of Swords energy is very harsh, very unforgiving kind of energy. So I feel this person has recently just started to stand up for themselves and be like, oh, wait a minute here, why am I with this person? Like this chick or this guy? Like what is the story here? Like what am I doing? When like Aries is this beautiful, loving, down to earth, supportive, and I feel there's also something here. I mean, you could be a single mother, you could run your own business, but you're very independent, you know, like you don't need to rely on someone else because you're very independent, you're very smart, you're very down to earth, very practical, but like I said, very supportive, very loving, very nurturing, and they love that because it's very, very different to what they've been dealing with. They've been, oh my god, look, they've been thinking about this, they've been thinking about making this offer to you for a long time. And here it comes, they're coming in to make this offer because look, the Magician underneath it, they're ready. They're ready to tell you their secret, Aries. For some of you, I feel there's, maybe you knew about this Queen of Swords in some way, like maybe you'd been creeping on this person or you found out or you just happened to know. But I feel this person kind of owes you an explanation here. With the High Priestess, I feel they're ready to tell you. They're ready to come in and tell you what's been going on here. But yeah, Ace of Swords right in the middle of the reading. Expect a conversation here. They've kind of almost been living in a dream world. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be dealing with a water sign. You got some Cups energy here, but you have the Hermit with the Nine of Cups. So they've kind of been overthinking things, really. You know, with the Hermit, this person's a very deep thinker. They're kind of a dreamer with the Nine of Cups. You know, the Nine of Cups, especially coming out with the Hermit, it kind of indicates that, like, sometimes this person would almost rather live in their head, you know, like, than actually come forward and make this offer to you, because they're probably not sure what you're going to say. And also because of this secret that they have with this Queen of Swords energy here, for some of you anyway, you know, they're maybe not sure how you're going to accept this, like, you know, because I don't feel they've been cheating on this person with you. You know, I feel like they've been kind of resisting this, but now there's going to be this, you're going to find stuff out here. Like they're coming in to tell you what's been going on. So I think they're kind of worried that you're going to be like, ew, like, you were with someone when we met, like, that's gross, get out here, you know, but, or they're going to think that you're a bad person or something. You're going to think they're a bad person, sorry. Because that's kind of the energy of the Nine of Cups, is like, I would rather just stay in this kind of dream world where I can fantasize about Aries, you know, and I can like dream of us having this life together without actually making the move towards it, because the move towards you might have been kind of scary because they've had to end this thing with this scary bitch, whoever it is, or this scary dude, because this person is scary, okay? Like, I don't know if you've ever encountered, because the Queen of Swords can represent like a full-blown narcissist. I don't mean somebody with like narcissistic personality traits, I mean a full-blown like personality disorder, you know, like almost sociopathic kind of energy, you know? And the thing about this type of energy is it tends to suck in people that are really nice. Like, it's that kind of narcissist empath kind of thing that you usually have going on. Or, do you know what I mean? There's always someone, like in this kind of codependent relationship, there's always someone who's the giver and someone who's the taker. So this is the taker, you know? And the second the giver stops giving, it's like, who do you think you are? You're a selfish dick, blah, blah, blah. You know? This kind of thing. And it's like these like little put downs over the years that eventually kind of chip away, you know, at your self-esteem. But this person has managed to break free, and I think it's because of you, Aries. I really feel strongly for the majority of you, you are dealing with someone that has this person. They may have already walked away. If they have, I feel it was very recent. I wouldn't say more than like, I don't know, I would say it's very recent. Or they're currently doing this, they're currently leaving this person because they're having a huge, like I said, that Ace of Swords is a huge wake-up call. Like, you know, I got to start standing up for myself. Like, why am I allowing myself to be treated this way? For those of you who, like, they don't have this person, excuse me, Aries, I'm so sorry. It is this, like, they've still, the same applies, you know, they've still been kind of living in this dream world, and they're going to be coming in to tell you, like, what's been going on, you know. Because the thing is, this person, regardless of whether or not they have this karmic, there's something here that's been keeping them defensive, you know. And they're going to be coming in very fast because, you know, they could be, this is Virgo or Capricorn, but this is representing you. So I feel it's not so much their energy, but you have the Knight of Wands here, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. But please don't pay too much attention to the signs, because, you know, honestly, it could be any sign, because people, you know, this is just the way that they're coming towards you, you know. And like I said, you might know their sun, I've said it before, you might know their sun sign, but this person might identify more with their rising or something, you know, or they could have, like, I don't know, like an Aries sun, and they could have a lot of water in their chart or something crazy, you know. But yeah, the difference between you and this person is just night and day. Like, if there is another person, it's just night and day. And they also see you as someone who would be an excellent mother, like, or an excellent father, you know. They just see you as someone, like, really beautiful that they could really have a wonderful life with, as opposed to this harpy or the male version of a harpy, whatever that is that they're currently dealing with. And the Knight of Wands, this is wanting to come in, it's not as fast as the Knight of Swords, you know, but it's fast. And also, I want to say with the Knight of Swords, this person has been building up their courage to do this. They've been building up their courage to do this. Because the Knight of Wands is like bold energy. You know, they're going to make a... excuse me, Aries. They're going to make a bold move towards you. You know, it's like gathering up their strength so they can make this move. So you can expect movement. You can expect a conversation. I'm going to pull one extra card for, like, what action this person is going to take towards Aries, and then I'm going to do some oracle cards, some love oracle cards. Yeah, 6 of Wands, and you have, look at that, 10 of Pentacles as well. See, this is how they see you. I think this is what they wanted all along with this Queen of Swords, but, like, you know, they're just done. I feel like the longer they spent with this person, the longer they're just, the more they're just like, oh my god, like this person's like a monster. And I really think it's the comparison with meeting you, Aries, that makes them see, you know, they're like, but Aries was so nice to me. Like, I'm not like afraid of Aries. You know, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone that brings you a lot of comfort. Like, you feel really comfortable around them, you know. It's like, you know, it's earth energy. It's like a nice house. Like, they make you feel, you know, they're kind of slow moving. They make you feel like comfortable, you know what I mean? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, this person is seeing long term with you. But for the action they're going to take, you have the 6 of Wands here, excuse me, which is delayed news. So I feel you've probably been waiting for this person for a long time. And it's victory. There's victory over obstacles here. The obstacle is either, with this person, it's either defensiveness, or like I said, it's this karmic that's been getting in the way. But it's all in divine timing. You have the 6 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, so it's divine timing, Aries. And I said this to Gemini too, like, you know, they are coming. It's just that they had some lessons to learn with this person. You know, because often one of your lessons to learn in this lifetime is learning to stand up for yourself when you're too nice. You know, learning boundaries is a lesson people often have to learn, unfortunately, because otherwise this type of, because the thing is, if you don't learn these boundaries, you can't help other people because you're just too busy like running around after psychopaths, you know what I mean? And you have the 7 of Swords underneath, so they're leaving something toxic behind. They're leaving something behind. They've learned their lessons, see? Taking those swords, learned their lessons. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have met this person at work. They could be like a manager or a boss or something. Look, the King and the Queen. There's your soulmate. They see you as absolutely perfect for them. You are perfect for each other. So don't even feel guilty about this Queen of Swords, because they're not supposed to be together, okay? Just don't even think about it. And there's going to be a reconciliation here. Look at that. Look at that. Reconciliation. Come in with an offer of love. This person's like very romantic. It's going to be, now listen, when they do message you, it might be more emotional than you're expecting. I don't know, with that Knight of Cups. So I'm going to get some oracle cards here. So what would this person like to say to Aries? We're going to take, that seems like a lot. What would this person, you have, I'm just going to take the top one. Look, you have soulmate at the bottom of the deck. So you have spying on you. So this person is, I'm sorry, Aries, they've been checking you out. They've been trying to find out things about you. Now that could be energetically, you know, they've been kind of visiting you on the astral plane. They've been maybe been subconsciously kind of, oh my god, subconsciously kind of asking their guides about you, getting tarot readings on you. They might be spying on your social media. Okay, what else, please, Spirit? They've been trying to work you out. Marriage. Yep, this person wants marriage with you, Aries. This King of Pentacles energy, who I notice is now spying on us at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They're very much, they like to be settled, you know. The King of Pentacles, they want marriage. And they see you as like a perfect wife or a perfect husband, or like, you know, someone that could give them a perfect family or like perfect household, you know what I mean? Like a happy household. Yeah, see, I am plucking up the courage. I knew that was gonna come out. What else, please, Spirit? They don't feel worthy. That is because they have been browbeaten by this harpy. They don't feel worthy. The Queen of Swords can also be, it doesn't have to be like a relationship. It could also be someone in the family, but it's more likely, it probably started off in childhood and they've just kind of reproduced the same conditions in childhood, you know what I mean? So like, it is this Queen of Swords here. Or they've just been, you know, like I said, if there is no queen, like if there is no karmic, I do feel for a lot of you there is, okay? Then it's defensiveness and they just don't feel worthy. You have, I think you are amazing. And let's just get one more so there's an even number. What was that? That's... Okay, apparently you're getting 3 of them. That's going to give me an odd number, Spirit. You have... They're a little intimidated. Okay. But that's kind of tied in with this... See, there's a whole line here. They don't feel worthy. I think you're amazing. They're a little intimidated. And I do think it's because they've been browbeaten by whoever this karmic is, okay? Also, I think it's a very strong connection. So they're a little intimidated by the situation as well, I think. Because I guess that is kind of intimidating to leave someone else behind for someone if you're not sure how it's going to work out. You changed the way I think. Yeah, you definitely did, Aries. And you have, they're a little guarded. So they will be a little guarded when they first come in, you know. I can't remember if I did signs. Like I said, don't be too caught up in the signs, but you have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have, I feel that's their ex. You have Capricorn, you have Virgo. You have a little bit of water here. You could have, I think that's Aquarius, Page of Swords, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could have, there's all the signs are here really, it could be anyone, but there's heavy Virgo, heavy Capricorn. Okay, what else would this person like Aries to know, please? We grow together. Sorry, it's kind of insulting, this card. We grow together. I look forward to spending my days with you. Although you're a terrible chef, but we complement each other. So you could be a crap cook, Aries, okay? But what I take this card to mean is like, basically this person, they know you have flaws, you know? They know that you guys are not perfect. Like, they're not perfect, you're not perfect, but like, you know, it's like a let's be imperfect together. You know, they're just really, they just really like being around you. They're just really happy at the prospect of like a future with you because you make them feel just so loved compared to what they've been with, you know. You just make this person feel so loved and so content, and they just know it's going to be a happy life with you, Aries. Like, they know that you're going to support them and love them, and you're their true love. Like, you're their soulmate. You're everything this person's been looking for with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. We complement each other, so you complete each other, you know. So like, maybe you are a crap cook, but you know, maybe you're a crap cook and they're a really good cook, you know. But it's more that like, when they say that you complement each other, it's like you might be very different on the surface. Like, they could embody a lot of these earth energies. Like, maybe they're very slow moving, you know. Maybe they really like to think about things before they do them. Maybe they don't have as much passion and fire as you do, and that's what you've been teaching them. Because I feel like this person is they're quite placid, not in a bad way, just in a way that I just think they're really nice, and like they just don't want to rock the boat, you know. And the thing is, see, when you're dealing with this Queen of Swords energy, if you do rock the boat, you better be ready for the consequences, because they're going to make your life hell. But only in that little space of time that you allow them to. You know what I mean? But they are scary. You know, when you've been like abused by someone like that for a long time, they get inside your head and, you know, they seem quite scary until you realize that you're like, oh shit, I could just walk away. Bye. So what did I start? I was saying, yeah, so they might be a lot more placid than you, you know, but you're going to teach each other, because like what you lack they will have, and vice versa, you know. But maybe you are a crap cook. I'm not a great cook. So that kind of would cut me to the core a little bit. Cut me real deep, Shrek. Okay, what else, please? What else would this person like to tell Aries? I feel like this one wanted to come out. Into the mountains I go to meditate and reflect. So they've definitely been overthinking this. And you could definitely be dealing with a Virgo. Because that's basically hermit energy there. They're coming out of this now though, okay? Because I feel there's such a strong desire to talk to you. It's like as soon as they have this mental clarity, they're going to call you or they're going to message you. You know what I mean? There's going to be this like spark where they're like, what the hell? Like, why am I with this person? Or like, I'm finally free of this person. Do you know what I mean? Or like, why have I been so defensive with Aries? But they've definitely been thinking a lot about this. What else, please? What else would this person like Aries to know? You're getting 2. Okay. And I just want to read that out at the bottom actually for some reason. It was rough, like the hailing seas, chained against this rock. Thunder cracks against my skin, testing me to find my inner strength. So they felt quite chained to this situation, this person, whatever it is, but they were not happy. But the thing is, Aries, like, they had to learn, you know, they had to learn their lesson with this person. Like, that's what this karmic is for, you know. You have, I've been searching all my life, you are the one for me. Oh, you guys are such a cute couple. They are smitten, Aries. Like, look at that. The divine couple. I don't even think they knew that they were unhappy until they met you. Or they just kind of accepted it like as like, oh, this is what love is. You know, like, sorry, I've just realized that annoying thing's been in the camera. It's my crystal. You're not annoying, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think they just kind of thought, maybe they came from like an unhappy home or something, and they're like, oh, this is just what marriage is, or this is just what relationships are. I'm supposed to be miserable. And then they met you and they're like, oh wait, no, this is not right. This isn't right. There's 2 cards here about a mountain. I remember back on the mountain, I go to remind myself before the pain in the dreamy clouds. So they are coming off the mountain. They've been in this hermit 9 of cups mode where they've just been daydreaming, Aries. You know, like I said, I think it was a lot for this person to digest that they would have to leave this situation. But yeah, look, you have in the mountains I go to reflect, and then you have I remember back on the mountain. So they've been thinking, but they're coming out of this hermit period now, Aries. So you can expect a phone call or a text or something from this person pretty soon. And I think it's all going to kick off. I don't know if you're going to get a call saying like, I'm going to leave this person for you. Or like, it's going to be a call saying like, I've left this person. But yeah, I'd go to remind myself before the pain and the dreamy clouds. So I think sometimes they're shocked by how much progress they've made since they've met you, actually, Aries. You know, they're just like, I remember before. It's beautiful. So don't expect, you know, they are a little guarded, okay, because I think this person's basically been abused in some way. Like there's like been some emotional abuse going on. They don't have great self-esteem, but they'll never tell you that, you know. But they're going to come in a little bit guarded, you know. but they just think that you are wonderful. You're the one they've been looking for. So I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you as always. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that, Aries. And if I don't see you again before New Year, which I probably won't, I just want to say Happy New Year. Don't get too drunk, you know, and all the best for 2022. I hope it's a wonderful year. Lots of love, Aries.